Russian military is gaining momentum and its ground assaults are growing more efficient. On September 11th and 12th, the military scored more gains despite facing fierce resistance from Kiev's forces. As usual, Ukraine responded with more drone attacks. In the Dnipropetrovsk direction, the Russian military pushed forwards under the cover of heavy strikes and managed to capture Sosnovka and Ternave. In addition, an advance was reported near Udachnoe in the Pokrovsk direction, with Kiev's forces attempting to hold on to their positions close to these settlements. Meanwhile, in the direction of Seversk, a Russian breakthrough was reported, with troops reaching a mine to the north of the settlement. More advance was reported in the Krasnolimansk direction, with the Russian military making gains in the southern part of the Seribyansky forest. The situation in the Zaporozhye direction also appeared to be in favor of the Russian military. Fighting is focused in Primorsk and Stepnogorsk, with troops advancing near the latter. Kiev's forces took heavy losses during the recent clashes in Zaporozhye. The Ukrainian Air Force even admitted losing one of its few remaining fighter jets, a Su-27, along with its pilot. In the Sumy direction, the Russian military repelled at least 2 Ukrainian counterattacks near Andriivka. Kiev's forces had heavy human and material losses there. Unable to stop the advance of the Russian military or to limit its losses, Ukraine once again opted for escalation with more drone attacks. Ukrainian military intelligence attacked a Project MPSV-07 rescue ship of the Russian Marine Rescue Service with a suicide drone in Novorossiysk Bay. Later, Kiev's forces launched one of their largest drone attacks on Russian territories this year. The Russian Ministry of Defense said that 221 drones were downed over the 12 regions as well as over the capital, Moscow. Despite its bad situation, Ukraine is still showing no real interest in peace. Defense Minister Denis Shmyhal openly stated that Kiev is currently not ready to negotiate with Russia because the conditions have not yet been formed. Kiev apparently believes that this stance could push the U.S. to impose more sanctions against Russia. Many in Washington and more in the European Union support this escalatory path, despite the fact that the previous sanctions had no real effect on Russia. In the end, the goal may be just to prolong the fighting even further.